What's going on, everybody? It's Josh here with Zero Gravity again. I just wanted to bring you a real quick Palantir update. I kind of put together a few pieces of information that was already out there, and I found a huge new contract that Palantir more than likely, I believe, has gotten. So this is my opinion, my theories, but let's go ahead and get into it. So first, I was cruising around on the Palantir website, of course, and under their applications tab here, you can look at careers and explore careers and see. I was trying to look for job postings actually, just to see if there's anything that might just lead to something. One thing I thought was weird down here was the sales in Brazil and sales in Benelux and sales in Brazil. I was like, Palantir must definitely be trying to expand into these three specific little countries here. It's kind of weird that they were on here. Now, cruising around through Reddit, you find this KBA for Life one day ago just posted this, and it's some LinkedIn information based on a job posting for Novartis. So I went ahead and looked that up myself, and of course, here it is. I found it. It looks like they're hiring. I found the LinkedIn page that he was referring to, and it looks like they are hiring. LinkedIn job application offers right here, and it's based on exactly everything. Palantir Foundry, it says it right there in there. AWS, machine learning, blockchain. And the cool thing is I actually looked back at this guy's history and stuff for a while, and it looks like he was actually a consultant for IBM for a year here, which I thought was kind of interesting. Data analyst, a few other things, but I thought that was a pretty cool thing there. So a little bit about Novartis. It is a Swiss multinational pharmaceutical company based in Basel, Switzerland. It is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. They make a lot of drugs such as clozapine or clozaril, which is what the majority of my listeners and my viewers probably take. But they also make a wide range of other stuff here. AstraZeneca, they have a partnership with. It's pretty cool. They're one of the largest out there. So I imagine it's going to be something to do with their supply chain, working at it out there. One other cool thing I found here was Palantir top competitor or alternatives. You got Palantir 100 out of 100 for CEO rating. Look at all these other guys. Look at this. New Relic and Tableau, 61%. We're sitting at 100%. And the other thing I was looking at here is the amount of employees he has right now. He has 2,439 employees right now. Now that made me start to think, and I was trying to remember back, and I remember this video. Hold on one second. Let me grab it.
How many government contracts do you currently hold today?
Well, most of our contracts have massive clauses in them saying we can't disclose. But I think the way you could think of it is if we have 280 people, to really deal with the footprint of where we're at now, it'd be much better if we had 450 or 500. So that gives you a sense of the scale.
Do you think you're always going to stay true to that engineering is at the core philosophy? Will you ever build out a sales or marketing team? Is that ever going to be part of the DNA at Palantir?
I hope not. I mean, I could get hit by a car, the core team could get hit by a car, our investors could get tired of the fact that we don't hire sales. So the thing is, if you are iterating on a problem that you want to be important 3 years from now, it's better to have engineers figuring out what the core issues are and then iterate against them. If you want to optimize on revenue next quarter or even the next 9 months, you want to be heavy on Salesforce, long sales, short engineering. We're long on dealing with the most important problems that we can find, dealing with them in a productized way so that they scale for the client. And because we're long on that and short on what happens in the near term, we are not planning to hire salespeople. We still haven't hired any. We don't really hire non-technical people very often, and we don't have a marketing department. And we're not planning to get any of them.
Now, after listening to that and listening to the exact words out of Alex Karp's mouth, where do you think we are in our cycle now? We're hiring salespeople. We're hiring non-technical jobs now. I also looked up. They're hiring a lot of recruiters now to recruit, qualified engineers and IT, and also as well as higher-end sales guys, which is pretty crazy to me that they're growing and developing. So in my mind, in my thoughts, I believe we're at that point Alex Karp was talking about, where now we focus on the sales. Now we focus on the revenue. And now when you look at all the employees Palantir has, 2,439, just a little bit less than Snowflake here, but a much higher CEO rating. So as we continue to draw into earnings, I am super excited. I know there's going to be a ton of new contracts out there that we haven't even heard about yet, much less the ones like I'm talking about that are rumored and we're trying to put information together on. I'm super excited for the earnings. I think they're going to be absolute blowout. If you guys are excited, you guys think they're going to do great, please leave your comment where you think the price point of Palantir will be after earnings. I appreciate it very much, you guys. If y'all can hit the like and subscribe button, I would be forever in your debt. Once again, I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.